Welcome to Beer Junkie on Gear Junkie. I'm your host, Paul Pabst. A little bit of news in the studio. We have a new cooler. When I say new, I mean really old and beat up, but it's fantastic. Home office is telling me we have 3 different possible cooler sponsors. There's like a battle for cooler space on this show. Guys, it's getting big time. Just letting you know. Better get onto the cooler fast. All right, let's get right to it. We're going to Kansas City, Missouri, a fantastic town. Amongst the reasons I like Kansas City, it's scalding hot in the summer. It could be brutally cold in the winter. You have seasons. They have foliage there. It's an underrated foliage town. Here's another thing about Kansas City. Steaks, a great meat town. Barbecue, fantastic. Lots and lots of barbecue as well. If you're not from Kansas City and you're from like maybe Texas or somewhere else, a little saucy on the barbecue in Kansas City. Be prepared, but try it out. Try what the locals like. Another thing I like about Kansas City, the Chiefs. I mean, obviously they're a good team. Great tailgate. They tailgate like a college team, not a pro team. Here's a Kansas City story. I was at a street fair in Kansas City after a wedding. It was hot out. And I walked by and this guy was selling ears of corn. He had a huge tray, like a huge grill. Ears of corn right on the cob, just being grilled up. He stripped them, dipped them in a vat of butter, and the butter had hot sauce in it. And he just hands it to me, no napkin. And I got butter going down my arm. I'm wolfing down this hot corn on the cob, and it was fantastic. I had 3 of them in half an hour. I don't know where that guy is, but I love you, man. Seriously. All right, let's talk some beer. Let's get to the vitals. Today, we're hanging with a beer called Space Camper Cosmic IPA. That's wild. By Boulevard Brewing Company of Kansas City, Missouri. First, the beer. Space Camper, 6% ABV. It's an IPA. They say it's a massive hop additions to ease off the upfront bitterness. Massive hop additions. And then it hits you with a juicy burst of tropical fruit and citrus aromas. There's a lot of words there that I like. Now to the brewery. Boulevard Brewing is really old school. It was founded in 1989. They've been known all around the Midwest, not just Kansas City. They have a full set of beers. They have Saisons, Belgian, barrel age. This brewery is like your grandpa's tool shed. They have everything you need in there, and they know what they're doing with it. The tap room over at Boulevard, they have a first floor experience area, like a gear shop and kind of an entry-level area where you can learn about the beer and their history. The second floor is a huge beer hall with 30 taps. That's a lot of taps, man. Huge beer hall. They also have alternative beverages there. So if you don't want to have beer, you can have something else. Do what you want to do, man. Yes, they have food you can order, and they have an outdoor deck with great views of the city. Bonus coverage, go up to the 4th floor. They have outdoor games. Cornhole, man. That's the brewery. Let's get to the look of Space Camper, and it's really clear what they're going for here. Remember the old show Space Ghost? Space Camper? I'm with it. Fun old show, very classic. If you haven't seen it, Google it. It's on YouTube. Very good looking can, very good looking logo. I love the black and white. Good looking all around. And you know, kind of a cool robot-y vibe. Let's get to what it tastes like. Yeah, nice easy open. Oh, I think this has a lot to say. Hold on. Yeah, it's bringing it. It's bringing it early too. Dry with some punch. Hold please. This is my first time having this, as is the rule of the show. It's my first sip. This is really good. A dry but very tasty beer. You usually don't get both those things in one shot. One more sip. Oh man, malty as well. Not as much fruit taste at the back end as they may have said, but I love it. A lot of taste right off the bat. Almost no aftertaste. It's very consistent throughout. Malty. Oh, I'm gonna have one more sip. Man, it's smooth. It's really good. What kind of beer is this? Okay, let me think. Kansas City can be hot in the summer. And I'm gonna give a nod to Boulevard's, you know, upstairs they have cornhole. This is a cornhole playing beer, right? Left hand for the beer, right hand for the bags. You notice my form? See the balance there? You think it's the first time I played cornhole? No, it's not. You can't play cornhole. Look at this. Like this? It doesn't even look right, man. You look like a moron. That's how you play cornhole. Beer in the hand. Space Camper is a cornhole beer. That was fantastic. I love this beer company. I gotta try out their place, maybe even go there sometime. Any excuse to go to Kansas City. Football, barbecue, steaks, let's go. For more on Space Camper, for more on Boulevard, go to gearjunkie.com to learn all about our beer reviews. Send me the beer you want me to review. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll work overtime. For Beer Junkie on Gear Junkie, I'm Paul Pabst.